deal, yo? Welcome back to another episode of O's Closet. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Join the community and stay tapped in to get all of this free game that I'm giving out weekly, okay? If you guys are returning, go ahead and bang that like button so we can talk about today's episode, okay? You know what? Before I get into today's episode, I want to just say, over the weekend, I had a chance to really dive in and really check out some of my analytics. And, I've been asking you guys just to drop, hints of like what kind of videos you guys want to see. But I've also done my own due diligence just to really see the real numbers about what works for my audience. And, it wasn't too shocking, but it was good to see that my top video and that resonated the best with you guys was my top 5 fashion tips for men. And I actually love that video. I really love that video. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out that video, go back and check it. All right, I'm gonna plug it at the end of this video so you'll be able to see it for sure. But it's definitely a lot of game and a lot of value in that episode. So you guys gotta check it out, right? And that really inspired today's episode. Okay, so thinking about 5 fashion tips for men, I'm like, should I hit them with a part 2? And then I thought about it. It's good to give tips, right? But most of the time, a lot of us learn from other people's mistakes, right? So today I want to give you guys the top 5 fashion mistakes men make and how to avoid them. All right. So whether you're a fashion novice or a style pro like myself, these tips will not only help you look good, but they'll help you feel confident at all times. All right. So with that said, let's get into mistake number 1. Okay. Mistake number 1, wearing clothes that are either too tight or too baggy. Now, before I get into this, I'll be the first to tell you, right? Man, I love a good trend, okay? I understand trends. I rock with trends. I'm part of the culture. I live, breathe, and sleep the culture, right? And so I understand that sometimes we go through phases where things may be more fitted or things may be a little looser. I get all of that, right? But we still have to find ways to make those trends work for us, right? So wearing something that's too tight not only makes you look uncomfortable, right? But you can't even move around. Can't bend down, this shit tight. Can't turn around. You look bad. It don't look good. It looks uncomfortable. You feel like you're gonna rip your pants and shit if you bend down, if you got a suit on, right? Your shirt too tight. It's like, yo, we get it. You got muscles, right? We'll pick a shirt that fits you though. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we get it. It's cool, bro. It's cool. On the other foot, you know what I mean? Clothes that are too baggy. It just, to be honest, if it's far beyond the trend, it just looks sloppy. And to be real, not only does it look sloppy, but it'll also make you look bigger than what you really are. You know what I mean? If, again, when it's not a trendy look, right? We typically want to look for clothes that really complement our body frame, right? We don't want things that's going to make us look, that's not just going to help us, in terms of the initial physical appearance look, when people see us. So, yeah, I think we got to just keep that in mind, because I feel like a lot of us be making that mistake. So I feel like that was important to touch on immediately, right? Mistake number 1, clothes that are too tight or too baggy. Stop doing it, fellas. All right, let's get on to mistake number 2. Mistake number 2 is not paying attention to the details. All right, last night I watched this dope movie called You People. It was written by and produced by and starred by Jonah Hill, Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, just to name a few, right? It's an incredible movie. Nia Long, fire movie, fire. Highly recommend y'all go see it. This is not an ad, but if y'all chilling at the house with wifey, with your shorty, with your partner, put that on. It's funny, it's entertaining, it's engaging. I'm talking about from the opening scene. So definitely check that out. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is there's a scene in the film where Jonah Hill's character is getting ready for work, right? He's actually getting ready to go quit his job, right? And his love interest is Lauren London, and she's hyping him up. She's gassing him up in the morning. She, like a true partner is. It's actually great. She gassing him up, right? And he's getting ready. He's you know, it takes a lot to go into your 9 to 5 and to stand on the table and say, hey, I'm done with this shit. I'm about to go do some entrepreneur shit. That's basically what was happening. And, you know, the whole time as she's gassing him up, I can't help but notice that Jonah Hill's tie is off to the side. Like, he clean. He got a suit on. He fresh out the shower. You know what I mean? It's good. But, like, the tie is off. And it's like, as a style pro, you know, I can't help but focus on that. And I know that was intentional, right? I know that was intentional for the writing and all of that. I get all of that, right? But I'm just saying, fellas, not paying attention to the details will, again, in my opinion, have you looking sloppy, right? So that's now 2 times where you get caught looking sloppy, right? That's 1, by wearing clothes that are too tight or too baggy, and 2, not paying attention to the details. So not having your tie on straight, right? Or maybe not having your shirt tucked in properly. Or maybe if you have a suit on, your shoes not being shined. Or even having a more casual fit on and your shoes not being clean, right? That shit got you looking sloppy, fellas. Don't make that mistake, man. Pay attention to the details. Seriously. When I say that, though, I'm not even playing. Like, the little things, fellas, like how, like, my shirt, my collar is barely coming out of the top of my crew neck, or how my chain is just slightly sitting inside of the crew neck but on top of the shirt. It's the little things, right? Not paying attention to those things will have you looking sloppy, fellas, and I don't want you to be out here doing that. So there's 2 mistakes that people could make, men in particular, that have us looking sloppy, and I don't want us out here down bad like that. All right, I want us to be clean. What do I want us to be? Nice and neat. Matter of fact, shout out to Nice and Neat. This is a shameless plug. Shout out to Nice and Neat. If you're not watching Nice and Neat, are you kidding yourself, man? It's got to be the #1 podcast here in Los Angeles, working to be the #1 podcast in the world, right? With 3 quintessential men giving out free game, sharing our true experiences, our knowledge, and bringing on guests that you may want to hear from. Yeah. Keep it nice and neat, all right? Let's get back on track, all right? That not paying attention to the details will have you looking sloppy, so keep it nice and neat, all right? And I shouldn't even have to say this, but like, your clothes shouldn't be wrinkled. Yo, iron them. Fellas, if you don't know how to iron, purchase a steamer. All you gotta do is hang the shirt up and pull the steam down to get the wrinkles out of it, fellas. And I shouldn't even, this is something else I shouldn't have to talk about either. Like, wherever you're going, listen, keep a fresh cut, okay? Like, I get it. Listen. My hair is trash, right? Not true. First of all, my hair is not trash. I had my hair braided for a minute, okay? I'm going through a growth phase. It's cold in the wintertime. This is besides the point. What I'm trying to say is I still get lined up every week, okay? My beard stays fresh, okay? In case I need to go out, in case I need to bust something, I'm presentable, okay? I don't need us coming out here not paying attention to the small details, like something as simple as lining your beard up, right? You know what I mean? Keeping a fresh beard, keeping a mustache, goatee, whatever it is that you got, right? Just staying nice and neat, a nice lineup, okay? Not paying attention to those details will have you looking sloppy, and that's not nice and neat. That's not nice and neat. On that note, we'll get on to mistake number 3. Mistake number 3. Okay, now I've talked about this in, what episode was it? We just had it, 4 ways to style your peacoat, okay? Mistake number 3, not dressing the occasion, all right? Now, I said it in the video, and I'm not going to renege on my word. I'm standing on my word. I said, yo, you could never be overdressed. Yes, I said that. I believe that, and I stand on that wholeheartedly, okay? But let me just be clear, okay? If you do wear a 3-piece suit to a pool party, you will stick out, okay? So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Really think about and focus on where you're going before you decide to pick out the outfit, Think about this occasion. Think about and what that looks like, and then pick the outfit. Okay. The last thing we want to do is walking anywhere, looking out of place, fellas. That's not it. That ain't it. Nah, we want to. Nah, I get it. Like you want to stand out, right? But we want to stand out in a good way, right? In the right way. Like, oh, this is a formal event, and damn, that 3-piece suit you got on is crazy. That, you know what I mean? That's standing out. Those are the type of compliments you want. It was like, damn, bro, like, it was a 90s part. Damn, bro, why did I think of that? That shit hot, man. I wish I would have thought of something like that. Like, those are the type of compliments we wanna get from standing out, right? For dressing the occasion. So always be mindful of what the occasion is before you decide to get dressed. Don't make the mistake of not dressing the occasion. All right, it's pretty simple. It's not too complex. With that said, let's get on to mistake number 4. Now, we literally just talked about this. Okay, literally just talked about this on our last episode. Mistake number 4 that men make when getting dressed is not accessorizing. Alright, we already went over it in the last episode, but I'm going to speak on it again today. Accessorizing your outfit elevates it in every way possible. We saw what a simple pair of versatile shades, sunglasses could do for an outfit. We saw what a nice watch could do for an outfit. By not adding those things makes the outfit non-existent, man. And now I get it. And there's a lot of power. And I truly believe in this. There's a lot of power in simplicity. A lot. I believe in the phrase, the acronym, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Alright? But listen, you could still accessorize in the most simple way. Okay? Adding a nice watch. Okay? Adding some sunglasses, adding a handkerchief. Okay, to your suit. Yeah. But even think about not having those things. Both of those fits lined up together. You know what I mean? One just looks like it's on the mannequin. The other one actually looks like it's on the person, right? So have some fun, accessorize, fellas. It's okay to accessorize. I spoke on it in the last episode. It's not it doesn't take anything away from your masculinity, fellas. All right, tap into your femininity. Okay, pick up some accessories and elevate your outfit, man. Don't make the mistake of not accessorizing. Don't do that. Put the accessories on, turn the fit up, and let's get it cracking. With that said, let's get on to mistake number 5. Now, mistake number 5 is, oh man, I hate this, bro. I hate this when y'all do this shit. Don't do this, man. I hate this. Being too matchy. All right, wearing the same color shoes, the same color belt, the same color handkerchief, the same color watch. I'm like, first and foremost, I'm not even wearing belts. And that fit that I just described, that I just lined up on this imaginary person that was right here, that was a suit, right? I don't even wear belts with my suits, fellas. Nah, we've already talked about this. I talked about this on the actual top 5 fashion tips for men. Was, get your clothes tailored, right? So like, all my pants are tailored, and I take them every year in just to readjust, just to see if I may have gained weight, I may have lost weight, right? To make sure them things are on point, right? But you don't have to match everything top to bottom, right? Nation, boom, you see how this navy hat goes with this forest green crew neck? They go well with these cream sweats. Like, I mean, if I wanted to, to be honest, I'll probably just throw these on and call it a day. Like, wow. You know what I mean? So you don't gotta be matchy, right? Like, don't be afraid to mix and match. Some colors together. See what works, see what doesn't, right? It doesn't always have to match. You don't have to be the dude that wears the black and red hat with the black and red shirt with the black jeans with the black and red Jordans. My God, bro, we get it. Bro, each. Bro, wear the black jeans. Wear all black with the black and white hat with some black and red shoes. Or bro, oh my gosh, break it up. Figure it out. You don't have to do that, bro. Oh man, I believe in coordination strongly. Now, that's maybe a personal preference. That tip, that mistake may rub some people the wrong way, but for me, I think yeah, the matchy thing is, I mean, unless we're doing like a monochromatic look, which is just one solid look, one solid color all the way down, you know, which is intentional. Man, I try to stay away from the matchy looks. To me, it's so elementary. You know what I mean? Take some chances, take some risks, play with some different colors in your closet. You got the creative freedom to put whatever you want on. You know what I mean? So stay away from the matchy stuff. I don't like it. Ask your girl. Ask your girl what she thinks about it. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's always good to get a woman's opinion. Your woman's especially. Shit. With that said, I actually want to give you guys a bonus tip, you know, because it just, me telling you to ask your girl what she thinks made me think of, you know, something else that we could also do. Fellas, like, if you do find yourself in a situation where you are going somewhere and you don't know, man, don't hesitate to ask a friend for help, man. Reach out, hit somebody up. If you got a friend like myself who was into, you know, into being stylish, man, hit us up, man. I'm pretty sure we would love to give an opinion or even offer any type of advice. Call, if you know somebody who is a stylist or that works in fashion, hit them up too. Or maybe, I mean, to be honest, like today it's so great, bro. You could just go on Instagram. You could follow some of your favorite stylists, some of your most stylish athletes and entertainers, influencers. You know what I mean? You could pull inspiration from so many different people, right? You may not have what they have in their closet, but that may give you an idea that may spark something that you got up in your closet. You know what I mean? Like, I do that all the time. I see things, I'm like, oh, damn, I see that. Damn, that gives me an idea for something that I have in my closet. Bet I'm gonna run it like this. You know what I mean? And I turn it into my own flavor, right? So, man, don't be too proud to beg. Don't be too proud to beg, fellas, man. Reach out, man. Ask questions, pull inspiration, and have fun with this shit, cause that's what it's about, right? Don't be too uptight. Call a friend. Hey, bro. Hey, I need some help with this fit, fam. Help me out, bro. You know what I mean? So that's it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and bang that like button right now. And if you have any questions on any other fashion mistakes men may make, leave it in the comments below. I'll try to address it or cook up another episode that's similar to like this, just to help you guys as much as possible. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and join the community. Stay tapped into all the free game that I'm sharing weekly on each of these episodes. All right? Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one.